Hey, welcome back to Snapbolt Games. My name's Max, and I'm here with another Pauper League. And today I'm going to be playing the Rock, classic black-green. I'm pretty stoked to get into this. This deck looks awesome, but before I do, let me say my channel is youtube.com/snapbolt. There's a link down in the description below. You can subscribe, and there's a link below that just to go to the channel, go check it out. Check out my other videos, a lot of Pauper videos on there. Throw a like on this video, I appreciate it. All right, now let's get into this deck, and then let's get into a league. So what is this deck? This is the Rock. This is black green, just classic card advantage, tons of removal. The Rock is just a classic archetype in Magic in multiple formats, basically just known for black green. So before I get into the card choices and everything about this deck, I wanted to say this actually isn't my list. This came to me from Oliver Jukes. He is a Pauper player. This list looks dope. This is his 75 basically card for card. I believe Oliver Jukes basically is the one like building this deck, and he got the list originally from, probably gonna butcher this, A Adaptera, who is another Pauper player. You've probably seen their results playing a similar black green list where they play Arbor Elf Utopia Sprawl and then a lot of these black green like value cards. But this list is different. What Oliver Jukes did is he just cut the like, Arbor Elf Utopia Sprawl package, is playing Sakura Tribe Elder, but then you get to play more rats like Crypt Rats and Pestilence and not lose your own Arbor Elves. You're not as vulnerable to land destruction with Utopia Sprawl, and you're slower, but you're more value based. And this list looks pretty sick to me. I don't know if I said already, but I think also other Pauper like streamers and YouTubers are playing similar. They've been playing similar lists to this. And I think at Stompy and Hamuda, probably pronouncing Hamuda wrong as well, are also playing this deck. Um, so I thought I might as well hop on the bandwagon and jam. I'm just gonna jam exactly uh, Oliver's 75 to start. There is some cards that I want to like talk about, and I'm wondering why they are a certain way. Maybe he can tell me, but 22 lands. That's a good. I think that's a good amount of lands. We have quad Rot Farm, triple Chasm, quad Ash Baron. So our mana's actually pretty good, but our mana's pretty clunky as well. We're also playing one Bog, one Mire, one Tranquil Thicket as like value lands, which is pretty cool. And then 8 basics. So we actually don't have that many untapped lands, but I think it's fine because we're basically our plan is just to play like infinite removal spells. Um, we have quad cast down, seems good to me. Trip Chainer's Edict, Trip Sakura. Trip Sakura seems like a good number to me because you don't want to be flooded on rampant growth effects. And for those wondering, I think Sakura actually is better than like Into the North because it's a body, so it can chump and then protect the monarch. It can take the monarch. It also is a creature, so you can get it back with pulse. So it just seems to do a lot, and I actually really like it. Plus, it can't get like spell pierced and stuff, which is less relevant, but still good. Um, and then the classic quad visionary, quad packmate value with Trip Dino. Trip Dino is kind of like the new norm. I think it could be for Dino, just because you do have a fair amount of ramp, and Dino is just really strong. I like it a lot. And then for Rats, we're basically playing 2 Crypt Rat, 2 Pestilence. Seems like a good split to me. They both do kind of different things, and they're good in different positions, so I like having a split. Trip Snuff Out, which most people aren't playing in black green, but I really do like the Trip Snuff Out. Seems like a good number. A lot of people play like 1, but I like just going up to 3. I mean, this card is great. 0 mana, pay for a life, destroy a non-black creature, can't be regenerated. So good. Um, One thing of note when I talk about Snuff Out is I see just so many people, like this is 3 Woodland Chasm. I see so many people in their like blue red list, 3 Fjord, blue black, 3 Ice Tunnel, 3 Woodland Chasm here. It's like I really like these duels, especially when you have synergy like with something like Snuff Out. I like my mana to be even better. I would jam Woodland Chasm. I know we're already like maxing out on Enter the Battlefield tap lands, but like maybe you don't need Tranquil Thicket. Maybe you only need 3 Rot Farm. I think 4 Ash Barrens is good, but if I were to make changes, I would probably just go up to the 4th Woodland Chasm immediately. That's what I almost changed before the league, but I'll just try their 75. But that's just something of note. And then again, I like I mentioned, triple pulse, so we can like get a ton of value. We just can grind like infinite. Quad Bonder's Ornament. I see a lot of people also on 3. I think it should be 4. I think just the card is insane. And then Trip Thorn, which is a good way to run away with the game. Then moving on to the sideboard, we have 3 Duress against blue decks or combo or whatever we want. The 4th Chainer's Edict, a Nausea, a Reaping, another Wrath, and Evankar's Justice. 2 Spider. I know this card can be good at, like against blue red or Fey decks and that sort of thing, or even blue black. I see a lot of people playing this. I'm excited to try it, but honestly, I've played it a lot in the past, and it can be underwhelming at times because sometimes they're just like, okay, I'll just ignore that. And then you just paid 4 mana, you didn't draw any cards, and you have a big body, but yeah, it's fine. I could be wrong. Maybe this card is great, but we'll see. I'm not too excited about Spider. And then 2 Weather, 2 Sabotage, 2 Spellbomb. Pretty standard stuff. I'm also a little uncertain about Sabotage. We do have 19 creatures, not that much. We have Tribal, there rats, and then some expensive creatures. So how often can we conspire this? There might be better options. I'd have to look into exactly like what other disenchant effects we would play, but there's got to be some other options that could be better. I'm not really sure like what, but maybe even I don't even know. You could even just play some like Tranquility effects, destroy all enchantments. I know you have Pestilence, but there might be other options other than Gleeful Sabotage. So that's another card that could be changed. But the deck looks sweet. I'm really excited to get into this. Let's just jam. See you in round 1. All right, welcome to round 1 with the Rock. We're against Sacred Devil, guaranteed to be against Mono Green Aggro, the Stompy master over here. So we know we're up against Stompy, and we can determine our hands based on that. Um, we're on the play. We do have a Snuff Out, but other than that, our hand's not very good. We could foretell a Packmate on 2, but we have to draw a green source or another land, excuse me, for Bonder's Ornament. Hmm. I think this might be just could be a mulligan because we also want a hand with even more removal or some wraths. I think we can just do better. We know we're against Stompy, so man, this 6 isn't great. I feel like we're just gonna lose if we keep. Versus 7. Hmm. I mean, right now, this hand, all I can do is like turn 2 foretell Packmate, turn 3 cast Packmate, play Rot Farm. I guess I have to keep. I just don't want to go down too low and just not be able to function. So I think I'm just gonna go Forest, go plan on turn 2 Swamp, foretell. But yeah, it's looking rough here. I just played Sacred Devil in the last league I played when I played Food, and I got crushed. All right, Vault Scourge happens. Another Rot Farm, so I mean, this hand was not great. I just didn't really want to go to 5. I'm just gonna Wolf and then Packmate probably, or obviously I'm gonna Wolf and Packmate. I'm gonna Packmate and then I'm gonna Rot Farm. All right. Vault Scourge and Burning Tree. These are beatable cards. I cannot snuff out this. Mortuary Mire, not very good either. Draw. There's a forest. So now I think I just Rot Farm back a forest. I want to keep my black sources in play for stuff like Pestilence or Crypt Rats, just in case. Savage Swipe my thing. I'm getting wrecked, as usual. Tried to find a hand with more removal, ended up having a hand with 0 removal, but again, I didn't want a mulligan. I'm at 10. I'm in trouble. Okay, there's a Pestilence. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if they have like a Vines, I lose. But I could play Pestilence because I think I have to play Pestilence and hope they don't have 3 more damage. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I die to so much. But, I mean, it's not very good to just play Visionary either, because if I just play Visionary, then I can't Pestilence for 2 damage next turn. The problem is if I Pestilence, They can kill me with Vines or Hunger of the Howl Pack. They only have 2 cards left. I think I'm supposed to just go Forest, Pestilence, go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They can't commit more creatures to the board if that's what they have. And then I go to 3, and then I can just Pestilence when they attack for 2, Wrath their board. And I think that's my line. That's all I can do. I think this matchup is actually pretty good for us overall, just because like our entire deck basically is removal and wraths. But I think we're dead to like an elephant guide here, yeah. So they had it, which is exactly why I didn't want to keep a hand like my opening. But again, I just didn't want to go to 5, so that happened. All right, let's go Justice. I don't think Nausea is actually that great. Penumbra Spider might be decent. I don't think I need to sideboard too much. I think most like of our stuff is actually pretty good. I don't know if I need Triple Thorn. Dino's kind of expensive. I could play Nausea. They have like Quarian Rangers, Vault Scourge, some other like they have like Eldrazi spawn tokens. I could also play Chainer's Edict and just max out on removal. I think that's what I want to do. Like I want to look at my hand and just see 3 lands and 4 removal spells. Like seems decent. I could just cut like Dino Thorn here. Also could bring in Spider over like something expensive like this. I don't think Spider like blocks that well though. A lot of their stuff like can't be blocked except by creatures with flying like Ledgewalker or even their Scargim Pit Skulks can get by this too. So I think I'd rather just have Dino. Let's go. Could side out a Bonder's Ornament here too, but I think what I did is fine. Man, this hand is kind of clunky as well. And Snuff Out is a little bit awkward. I think I'm supposed to keep this hand though. I won't be able to Snuff Out like on turn 2 because I have to play Rot Farm. So we'll see what they do. Kind of what I was thinking could happen is like just kind of hands like this where in the first 2 turns, 3 turns, you just have to set up because your mana base is pretty clunky. But to have good mana, you actually just need a bunch of tap lands. But 4 Rot Farm just seems like a lot to me. I always like clunk out on these bounce lands. Vault Scourge. Quarian Ranger. All right, I think I will just be snuff outing that. I can draw my card for turn and see if I want to. Okay, yeah. I think I just snuff out this now, play Rot Farm. I could not snuff out it, but they could be on 1 land as well. I think I'm going for it. And then next turn, we'll see what I draw. I have some options though. Are they just on the 1 land? They are. Okay. That gives me a good chance. So I can just play a Bonder's Ornament. That's not bad. I can play a Tri-Builder, or I can foretell Packmate. Those are basically my options. I think just playing Ornament is best. Again, I don't have that much removal. I have Wraths I can draw into. Okay, there's the Rancor. So I'm going to 13, but if they don't draw lands, it's going to be kind of rough for them. Because now I actually have a bunch of mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana potentially. I think I'm just going play Packmate, play Rot Farm most likely. I like that. Just cast. I think I still like playing Rot Farm. Pass the turn. They could have another Rancor, they could have another creature. We just have so many good draws in our deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Another Rancor. I could cycle an upkeep, but I don't think that's good. If anything, it's better just to play Packmate Tri-Builder next turn, so. Another rot farm. Jesus. Can I draw like a cast down or an edict? A justice. Okay. I might just be dead. Oh my god. I think I actually want to sack this right now. They're not going to have haste, and they could have Hunger of the Howl Pack. Also, not going to be able to justice because I can't take damage. Brutal. I think I'll just get Swamp and attack. All right. No land vines, please. I still need to draw something, but I can Dino next turn. Okay, there's a Sentinel. So this does block this as of right now. They're still in one land. I'm at 3. Okay, I'm at 3. I thought I was going to be at 2 for some reason. So I can just go. I can even play Justice with buyback, go to 1, or I can just play Dino. I think it's safer just to play Justice and attack. Then they have to just commit another creature to the board, then I can Dino. And I can keep Justice in my hand in case I draw the gain 6 Pulse Marasa. So now I think I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I can just go Justice with a buyback. Go to 1. They get their Rancors back. Sure. Then I go Rot Farm. These Rot Farms just give me so much mana. And then next turn I can Dino. Okay, I'm at 1. There's Pulse. Nice. 6, 7, 8, 9 mana potentially. I kind of want to Pulse. I just don't want to die to something random, and they're on 1 mana. They have Rancor. So, I can just go Pulse, play Elder, crack Elder. Is that good? Or is it better just to Dino? I mean, so many things answer this. I just don't want to die to something random. Even if they draw land and go like vines, they would kill me. No, they wouldn't kill me still if I Dino. I think I'm supposed to actually just Dino. Not 100%, but I'll go for it. I think it's fairly safe. Woodland Chasm. Okay, that's not anything that does something. I guess they could go. No, I mean, my Dino should be able to block their Pit Skulk almost no matter what. Should I attack with Packmate as well? I think so. I think I'm fairly safe to block with Dino. All right. We'll see if I just get punished for this line. They've been on 1 mana the entire game. Got him. Okay. We're going to be on the draw, but I think this matchup is reasonable for us. Okay, I think I'm going to bring in Nausea on the draw. I could do something like this. Maybe I don't need Dino at all. And just rely on like killing their stuff and wrathing. Could also take out an Ornament. Ornament's pretty slow. Maybe I just don't want Ornament at all. Like, I mean, it's still a ramp spell and a card advantage spell for when I just play a bunch of removal. It's tough. I could just go 1 Spider, 1 Dino. I don't really know. I haven't played this deck that much, but yeah, Spider seems mediocre. I think I do want Nausea on the draw. Even if I can just 1 for 1 with that. I also have another Thorn that's still in the sideboard. Dino is just pretty expensive in this matchup. Even though Snuff Out deals me damage, I definitely want all of them. I'll try it like this. This looks decent to me. I'm just kind of experimenting. All right, Sacred Devil, you're going down. I'm keeping this for sure. These straightforward matchups are pretty fun. Just like I try to kill all their stuff, they try to play through it. Sand looks great. An Edict to deal with something, and then a Crypt Rats to follow it up. They could have like a Savage Swipe to kill Crypt Rats, but they also have to fight through this first. Ooh. Oh, that actually doesn't kill that. This happens all the time to me. Vault Scourge not dying to Snuff Out is kind of brutal. They're also... Oh, what did they mold to? Oh, they mold to 5? Okay, I mean, that's bad for them. Really bad for them. Right, there's a Skargan. I don't think I need to Snuff Out yet. They could go for a Rancor or something on this. They could also have Vines. I think I'm just going for... Okay, I drew Cast Down. That's actually really good. I could go for Snuff Out this right now and then Edict You. I think I actually like that line. Let's go for it. Because if I go for Edict first and they sack Skargan, then they still have a Vault Scourge in play, which is kind of annoying. So I think I'd rather just save my Crypt Rats. Oh, they're just F6'd. Could have also not Chainer's Edict because I could play a Hexproof creature here, but I still have Crypt Rats. Nest Invader. Okay, well, I'm glad I used the Edict. I don't even think I need to... Maybe I can just cast down this, play a tap land. Maybe that's best. I don't even know if it's that scary, but they're only on 2 cards in hand. I think I can just keep killing stuff and then just like grind them out. It's going to be tough for them from this point, I think. Again, we just want these removal draws where we're just like all removal. Okay, Pulse is actually great as well. So I'm just going to go Bonder. I guess I can go land, Bonders, pass. Just cycle on Ash Barrens. They don't really have anything going. Nettle solves. Just get Swamp for Crypt Rats. Sakura. I don't want to Crypt Rats yet, but I can always do it and then pulse it back, which is actually pretty good. Let's see. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. So I can just play Crypt Rats and pass the turn, and then I can just use it, or use it end of turn, take 2 damage. Yeah, that seems good. Just play Crypt Rats, pass. We have Crypt Rats available for up to 3. I'll probably just block the Nettle Sentinel if they attack, and then Crypt Rats. I guess I wanted to do it end of turn. I guess I can just take 2. I guess that's fine. Just especially since I have this pulse. I'm feeling like I can't lose, but that deck's actually pretty capable of some explosive plays, even from what it seems like a nothing board position. I am just gonna take. I think that's the best line because Crypt Rats in end of turn is actually pretty good. Savage Swipe right now on my Crypt Rats. Oh, then they're gonna go for Hunger on this. This is main 2. Interesting. I mean, I can Crypt Rat. Oh, what I can do? Let's see. I was thinking I could Crypt Rats for 1 and then 2. I mean, I guess I could just Crypt Rats for 2. But then they're gonna let that. Then if they let that resolve, this dies. If they try to play a Hunger without, they'll just sack this and play a Hunger. I feel like they have Hunger the Howl Pack. Is there any way for me to play around that? I don't think so. I think I just Crypt Rats for 2 here. I want to take less damage. And if they respond to this, I could always Crypt Rats for 1 again, depending on what they do. Okay, just resolved. Interesting. So I did take some extra damage, but I forced them to use a Savage Swipe. I have Pulse. Pestilence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. I could just play Tribe Elder and then pulse back my Crypt Rats. I kind of like that. I can't block this, but I'm gaining 6 life. Why don't I just play Tribe Elder Pass? And then I can just pulse back my Crypt Rats at the end of their turn or something. Alright, I'll just do that. I'll just wait on this Pestilence. Elephant Guide their thing. I actually can't deal with that yet, but I do have a Chainer's Edict, so this is okay. Yeah, I mean, they have 1 card left. They're still in this game, surprisingly. That deck is pretty grindy like this. All right. So I can't block because of the ability on this. So I go to 6. And then I just go Pulse back, Crypt Rats, and then sack Tribe Elder. This could have been bad actually against Hunger. So I get Swamp, untap. There's Thorn. Okay. So I think I just Chainer's Edict them, leave them with a 3/3. Pass. Hopefully no Rancor or something here. If they commit more creatures to the board, it's not going to be great for them. They know about this, though. Thorn could be decent here as well. I don't think Elephant is really killing me. I have like infinite good draws as well. I have so much removal in my deck. I'm just on so much more mana than them. Feeling good, but feeling like I could lose, especially against like such a good player like Sacred Devil. Okay, now I'm just playing Thorn and passing with Cast Down available. Because they have to do something, otherwise I just like retain the Monarch basically. I could go to cast down this right now. Could have even cast down before playing Thorn. That might have been safer, but again, they have to like deal with this somehow and get through. I don't know exactly what they can do here. Yeah, not they just lose now. Nice. Because now Elephant Guide doesn't resolve. Yep, GG's. Beat Sacred Devil. Not the trophy leader, but the number 2 trophy guy. Sweet. See you in round 2. All right, welcome to round 2 against Manaman Van Turk. Play this opponent all the time. This hand doesn't actually do anything. They mulligan to 6. I have lands. Am I supposed to keep a 5-lander? I feel like no. I feel like I can just do better. All right, this is probably better. I can just put back a Pulse, I think. Yeah. Even though Pulse is decent, I want lands, I want Bonders. I think Pulse is like an easy thing to put back there. Okay. Rot Farm is a fine draw, not incredible. Are they on Stompy? Oh, they're on Elves. Okay. I'm definitely just going to kill Priest on my turn. 100%. Not even close. Especially since they're on 1 land. They could have a clunky draw. This should be a great matchup for us. We have a lot of Wraths. They might play another 1-drop here. Not necessarily that we're going to win this game, but yeah, again, I think this is a great matchup. So now I'm just going to play Ash Barrens, play Bonder's Ornament. Then I can decide what to do next turn, but I can always Rot Farm back the Ash Barrens, and I'd like to get Bonders down this turn. It's the only way I can play it. So I think it's actually pretty easy. And they can have 2 mana here. They play a Well-Wisher. I don't care about that. I don't think the life is that relevant. Any Wrath? Not quite. I don't want to let them draw out of their mana screw. I could play Thorn, and then they have to keep attacking creatures into my Thorn and losing them to take the Monarch. I do get to draw 1 card as well. So let's say I play Thorn, they'll just go attack with double Ranger, take the Monarchy, I get to kill a Ranger and draw a card, then they have the Monarch. Then I have to attack back. It's kind of greedy. But alternatively, I don't have a great play. I can't even just draw with Ornament. I think I'd go for it. It might be my downfall, but I can just try to draw into a Wrath here. Packmate, okay. And again, they do have to like chump attack to take the Monarch, and then they have, oh, they're attacking with everything? I guess I just kill Well-Wisher. I could kill Essence Warden. Could also just kill a Quarian. Because I don't think I care about the life really. I think I'll just kill a Quarian Ranger. That's an interesting attack. Maybe they were worried about a Snuff Out or something. They already played a land. They have nothing else? Oh, they're going to try to hold on to the Monarchy. I see, I see. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 2, 4, 5 mana, potentially 6 mana. I think I'll just start by attacking with Thorn. And then probably just play a Packmate and see what I draw. Alright, they're letting me take the Monarch. That's probably bad for them. I think I just play Packmate. I could still draw a 2-mana removal spell that I could still play. I don't. So I'll just play Chasm and pass, plan to cycle Ash Barrens. I guess I could cycle Ash Barrens right now to improve my chance of drawing like a Snuff Out or something. I guess I do. I don't have any 1-drops in my deck. Thorn, okay. Pass. Sure. Probably just attack with all. No attack, okay. They're going to gain 4 life, sure. Another Ash Barrens. All right, I think I'll just lead Visionary, see what I draw. Another Pulse, jeez. It's a lot of pulses. I don't think attacking really does that much. I'd rather just stay back to make sure I hold on to the Monarch. Could even just play another Thorn here just to use my mana. I don't think I need to Pulse right now. The only downside of playing Thorn is if they do somehow take the Monarch and then I don't have Thorn to just take it back, but I think it's worth it just to get it down. I mean, the Death Touch creature is kind of annoying for them. And I just need to draw like a Crypt Rats or a Pestilence and then I win. Like the worst they can do is play a Timberwatch Elf here. Yeah, even that's could be annoying. I mean, I can kill it, but also, I mean, I can still just draw a Wrath. I'll probably just cast down this though. I'm not even attacking because I need to just win the long game. Another cast down. All right, well now I can potentially start killing their stuff and attacking. Let's just kill this. Do I just kill the Well-Wisher? I could also just kill either Llanowar Elf or Quarian Ranger. It might just be worth. I mean, Quarian Ranger is probably the most annoying one. I'll just do it. I think I'm far enough ahead where I have the luxury to be able to do that. Then I'll just attack for 5, maybe just for 3. Play it safe. Just cycle some Ash Barrens. I guess I can cycle them now. I could actually draw spells here though. I'll just cycle 1. It's whatever. I could still cast a cast down now. Or a Snuff Out, I mean, for 4 mana. Oh, that was probably wrong because I could have drawn with Bonder's Ornament. Made a mistake. It's okay, I think, though. And I have 4 Wraths in my deck, and I'm drawing a bunch of cards. Okay, Sentinel, sure. They make tokens. I'm gonna need to draw something at some point here, but again, I don't think I care about the life gain. Do I just pulse right now just to use one? Sure. Just to gain the life. Oh, I thought I was on end step already. I don't think it matters here. Another thorn. It's not very good. Sakura Tribe also not that great. I can't draw another card if I play this, but I can thin my deck. I think I'd rather just draw a card with Ornament here. So I'll just play Swamp. Pass the turn. I guess they could have a Distant Melody here, and then I would potentially lose. No Wrath in the top 25. All right. They could still have Distant Melody. I don't have anything to answer that. I mean, I could still draw a Wrath post Distant Melody. It looks like that's what this is. Might just be dead. There's nothing I can do. All right. They don't have a bunch of mana here, though, so I still have a chance to draw a Wrath, but then they have 8 cards in hand. I guess a Pestilence will do it. They can play like a Priest here. Okay, they can maybe play their whole hand. Now I think I just need to draw Wrath. And I have 4. I have 2 Crypt Rats, 2 Pestilence. I think this matchup is actually just incredible for us. Just the fact that we have so many Wraths. There's the Timberwatch. All right, I can't really let them untap. They're just going all in. They probably shouldn't commit this much to the board, but maybe they just don't think I have Wraths. That could certainly be the case. They're just going all in to try to like win soon. Another Well-Wisher. They're at 56. Again, I don't think I care about their life total really, as long as they're not at literally infinite. They can gain a bunch. I don't think I'm in danger of milling out before I kill them really. Wrath? All right, they go to 76. There's a Snuff Out, so I could at least kill Timberwatch, but I'm just gonna untap. Wrath? Snuff Out. Brutal. So brutal. Let's see, I could draw a card with Bondage Ornament right now. Because then if I draw a Pestilence, I can at least Pestilence for 1 and still Snuff Out for life. I guess I'm supposed to do that. Pretty rough for me though. There's Bog. Okay, Bog doesn't do anything. So now I could just play Sakura Tribe. Maybe I don't need to. I think I will. I'll just play Sakura Tribe, play land, Snuff Out, cast, target this right now. Not for life. They could have another Distant Melody in hand, and then I would probably lose. All right, just gonna pass. No Wrath in the top half of my deck, so that'll happen. This looks like a distant melody. No, it's a lead the stampede. Okay, the fact that they're playing that first, I mean, they could easily have another lead or another distant melody, I mean, but another lead. Okay, so we know they have these three cards in hand. Okay, there's a priest. Nothing else that really matters too much. They could stop committing to the board, though. I mean, yeah, maybe they're thinking that I don't have Wrath. I'm going to crack this Steve here. They're at 99. They untap the Well-Wisher, replay land. Okay, they can gain like 30 or 40 more life here. Crazy game. All it's going to take really is us to find Wrath, though. I guess they could take the Monarch here. That wouldn't be the worst thing ever. They're at 102. How many creatures do they have? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 25 creatures right now. So they can gain 50 this turn. Now it's actually getting to the point where they're gaining an insane amount. I probably won't mill before I kill them, but maybe. I mean, they might mill also if I just find like a Pestilence. I actually do want to be able to, I do want to keep a creature now to be able to Pestilence and then play a creature post Pestilence, which would be nice just to save my Pestilence. Right, they're just playing, they have 0 cards in hand, so they played everything. Right, they're going to like 200, and they can gain a bunch more life, so that's actually pretty relevant. All right, let's crack Steve. Get Forest. Dino. All right, do I just have to cast Dino? I think so. 4, 5, 6, 7. Pestilence or Crypt Rats? No. It's a Bonder's Ornament. All right. I mean, I think I could just snuff out a Well-Wisher just to stop them from gaining literally like, this counts as like 25 life per turn. And they have how many Quarians? 1? I guess I can kill Quarian Ranger as well. Or Lissawana. But I think I'll just kill a Well-Wisher. I could also just have not cast stuff out. I think I'm supposed to cast it. So now they can just attack with all. Am I dead? They have maybe enough creatures to kill me? 10, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24, 25, 26, 30 creatures. They have like way more than lethal. Wow, cannot believe I lost this game. I mean, they can just send with all. Brutal. Just couldn't find the Wrath. Not going to draw a bunch of cards because I don't want to show them that I have Wraths. But, oh man, that felt bad. um, I don't think Chainer's Edict is actually that good. It can, I mean, it can 1-for-1 them, but it just kills only their worst creature. I don't think that's very good. I can just do this and keep like my card draw. I guess Pulsamarasa is pretty bad, as we saw. Maybe I just keep all my removal and just really try to just like kill everything they do. Just take out Pulse entirely. Pulse can get back Crypt Rats. I guess I want at least one. Can just take out 2 Pulse for Nausea Justice. That was rough. I think I still actually want Thorn because I'm planning just to kill everything. I could also bring in Duress. Duress can nab a Lead the Stampede or a Distant Melody. It can miss, but I mean, maybe that's where I want to be. If I stop them from like playing those spells, Usually they play those at the end. So I could just bring in like 2 Duress or something. Cut either like a Dino or a Chainer's Edict. Alright, I'll bring 2 Duress. I like it. I don't want Spider. Alright, I mean, I'm supposed to keep this hand, I think. I don't have a Wrath yet, but I'm not going to mulligan just like a functional hand with good mana. Especially when I can just Edict on 2, Visionary on 3, or Bonders on 3. Like, my hand is like totally functional. Just going to kill that for sure. Rot Farm's actually not bad. Next turn, am I playing Visionary or Bonders? That's scary. I think I'm just playing Visionary. It also ramps up me mana and it draws me a card right now. So I think it's better. Oh wait, I could have drawn Snuff out there. But I didn't. Man. Now we have 6 Wraths in the deck. There's a Vanguard, okay. Into Lissalana, jeez. Probably should have done it the other way around, I think. I'm not sure. Man, this doesn't do anything. Now I'm feeling pretty dead here. I don't have anything. Like, now this Vanguard is going to get so big. I need to find a removal spell for that. I need to find a Wrath on this next turn, basically. It sucks. I think would win this matchup like 80% of the time or so. Maybe I'm wrong, but this matchup seems just incredible for me. Birchlore. Okay, they're probably just going to commit fully to the board. They have a 6/6. They're probably just going to make it as big as possible here. I think I just chump it because I need to draw a Wrath anyway. Otherwise, I'm like super dead. So yeah, I'm on draw a Wrath or bust anyway. I might as well save the damage this turn and try to not die next turn, assuming I draw a Wrath. Surprised how much they commit into Wrath. They should probably attack with both here. Okay, they have 1 card left. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to mulligan this hand, but I don't think so. So I just chump, then I cycle, get swamp. I'll just cycle now, because why not? Oh, I'll get swamp. Packmate doesn't do it. 3, yeah, I mean, they have double Timberwatch. I guess I could draw Nausea, but I don't even think that does it. GG's. Brutal. 1-1. Again, I feel like I should win this matchup like most of the time. Manaman's been playing some elves. Where's a Wrath? There we go. Only like 20 cards deep. All right, 1-1. That was brutal. I think we again are in a good position in that matchup. And Elves is pretty popular right now. I don't think we really want more than 6 Ravs in our deck. Nausea, Justice, double Crypt Rats, double Pestilence. Oh, Dragon 7K. We're playing against the same people every day here. Keep. I mean, I guess I'd play at a similar time. I usually play at night. Oh, Woodland Chasm? Is this some type of mirror? Maybe. Forest. Okay. I think I'm just going to play Steve. Doesn't die to removal. I mean, it does, but I'm going to sack it anyway. Might just go... Yeah, this looks like the mirror. Okay, that's interesting. I might just go cycle Ash Barrens into Visionary myself. I like that. I could have played a Packmate, but I think this is actually better because I don't want to have to play Ash Barrens really. And this makes me more mana. Pestilence, okay. All right, it's the mirror. Okay. Don't want to play out Pestilence, I don't think. I think I want to just play a Packmate here, try to draw a land. Don't want to play out a Thorn either, I don't believe. I guess I could, but then they can take the Monarch and they could probably just kill my Thorn. So I don't like that. Just gonna try to hit a land drop here. I guess, did they miss a land drop too? Was not expecting the mirror, but this is probably like the 75 card mirror. Rot Farm, bounce a forest, 5 cards in hand. I get hit for 2, or not. Okay, maybe they have pulse. This matchup's just gonna be so grindy. Want to hit land drops here. Not so lucky. I will kill this because I don't want to have to discard a card. I want all my cards. Like I said, this matchup's going to be incredibly grindy. We need to hit land drops. So pretty unfortunate that we're missing here. Okay, they pulse back the Llanowar, play it, sure. There's a cast down. I can't quite Thorn plus play a removal spell, so I think I'm supposed to just go Edict and then hit for 2, leave up cast down. This is going to be a long matchup here. Oh, snuff out my thing? Sure. Like, both players might not be able to kill each other just because of how much removal there is. This is a dino? Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if we're literally on like the 75 card mirror. Would they hit? Crypt Rats? That's fine. I mean, I know I'm at less life, but I can always just kill this as well. Land? Okay. So now I can just trade a Pestilence for a Crypt Rats because I don't want to take that much damage anyway. I think that's what I want to do. I could also go Pestilence, let them untap, and if they want to just tap out for Crypt Rats to deal me some damage, that's fine. And then if they want to play another creature, my Pestilence sticks around. I think I actually like that. Just gonna wait. I'd rather have my Pestilence in play, and if they want to Crypt Rats and deal me damage, then I'll allow it. They even have this Pulse. Yeah, they just don't want to do that. So now they probably can't play a creature. Oh, they're playing Dino. Okay, that's fine. Pulse. Get back Dino. This matchup, though. Okay, I can kill that Dino. Interesting. If I hit a land there, I could have gone Thorn plus Cast Down, which would have been so good. Now all I can do is Bonders plus Cast Down. Again, I'm going to Cast Down on their turn so I can potentially keep my Pestilence in play. There's no haste creatures. I'm pretty sure this is the 75 card mirror. So they're going to Dino again. But then I can Dino potentially with a land. I guess I have to draw an untapped land. Oh, they're playing Bonder's Ornament? Into like a Packmate or something? To Tribal, or maybe they crack. Yeah, they want to get Pestilence off the board. I mean, sure. Surprised they didn't Dino. They foretell a Packmate and then Pestilence dies. I don't want to ping both of us. Now I can Thorn, but then they can Thorn also. Again, this is probably the 75 card mirror. The one who Monarchs first generally loses, right? So I think what I'm doing... I could just play a Bonders and then end of turn play a Pulse. Guess that's what I'm going to do. I could go Pulse right now, play Visionary. I want to save the Pulse for Dino, I think. Just going to pass. Neither of us can draw off these bonders. So cool to see the mirror here. See this deck picking up steam. I think this deck is good. All right, here's the Dino. Into what? Into Packmate. All right, and they have another Packmate foretold. Ugh. Gonna be rough here. Might be able to get enough mana to pestilence these things away. So I think I bring back, let's see. I could bring back Ash Barrens if I need to. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. I can go up to 8 mana and Pestilence only for 4. Not quite enough. I can already Pestilence for 3. So I guess I'm just bringing back Packmate. I could bring back a Visionary though. I think I'm just getting Packmate. I have to use my mana now. I don't want to get Ash Barrens. It's just less value. All right, they Rot Farm. I do have a Chainer's Edict, so I could take a hit off this Dino. Meyer. Okay, Meyer's interesting. I do probably want to put back a card on top, just because I don't want to mill out. This matchup could literally go that long, so speaking of, I need to play fast. Just going to go Pestilence. I'll just put a Visionary on top, sure. And then I'll just Pestilence for 3 when they attack. And then I'll be going to 10 off a Dino hit. Okay. I also have a Chainer's Edict in the yard, so do they. They have 4 cards in hand. I have 3. They play a Pestilence. Okay, they're gonna kill me with this Pestilence. Oh no. Because they can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana, untap, and Pestilence again. So I think actually I'm dead. I think I'm supposed to Dino here. Because I could hit Pulse Marasa to survive potentially. I think it's better to Dino than to like Visionary, right? I think so. I'm not really sure. Pulse. Cast down does not do it. What I could have done is I could have gone. Oh, I could have just gone Chainer's Edict you, and then they would Pestilence, and then both of our Pestilence would die. But now I lose. Okay, I fucked up there. That would have been a sick line. Yeah, just Chainer's Edict your thing, and then they Pestilence hit for 6. I go to 4, and then I die to another Pestilence or Crypt Rat. But other than that, I don't die. So I punted there. That sucks. Now I lose. I needed to just flashback Chainer's Edict. All right. Did not play that tight in the mirror there. All right, I think I want these for Edicts. Gleeful Sabotage, not bad to kill Bonder's Ornament, but I guess it also kills Pestilence. Not sure how good that is. I think you just need maximum value. I think killing their Bonder's Ornament actually could be relevant. I could just side out Steve in this matchup because it's a little bit clunky. Could also just have one Gleeful Sabotage just to make sure I have maximum value in the deck. I don't think I want Weather the Storm. Felt pretty bad to punt like that there. Everybody makes mistakes though. I saw the line just like a little bit too late. All right, let's try it like this. Let's go game 2. All right, game 2, we're on the play. I think I take the play if I can click. I'm just not going to mulligan. I just don't want to go down low on cards. I can just hit land drops here. I'll just cycle this Ash Barrens right now. Probably just get another swamp. So I can just play Rot Farm, stay at 7 cards in hand. Don't see why not. I guess I don't have Snuff Out up right now, but I don't think it's really that relevant. They're cycling for Swamp now, and then duressing me, okay. So they brought in Duress. I probably should have brought in Duress as well, actually. Seems reasonable. I don't know how great it is, actually, though. Could even just miss, and it's... Actually, I don't think you bring it in. It's also like a bad late game draw. Like, if we both just expend resources and then you're drawing cards, you draw Duress. Might not be that good. Alright, I mean, I can Crypt Rats for 2 here. I don't hate it. And then I could play a Bog, exile both our yards. Um, I think I'm gonna do it. I could keep Crypt Rats around. It also is kind of annoying if they like Edict, but this takes them down on mana, so I think I just Crypt Rats for 2 and then Bog them. Oh, yeah, Bog only gets them. I don't know if I was thinking it exiles my yard too. I think that's the play though. They play Ashburns, play like a Packmate. Oh, just Bonders. Okay. Plus Foretell Packmate. Alright, good line. Alright. I'll cast Packmate myself. Play Swamp, pass. Not feeling great, just considering that they have a Bonders ornament and I don't. At least Duress does hit Bonders. That's something. Chainers, sure. So was that the Wolf from Exile? It was. I believe so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Let's just go Visionary right now. Oh, they brought in Spellbomb? I probably should have brought in Spellbomb as well. Just didn't think enough about sideboarding there. I'm just punting. Right, Pulse is not bad. I can Dino next turn if I want. I have to just take here. They have a Spellbomb for my Pulse. Yeah, I definitely should have brought in Spellbomb. Wasn't thinking enough about this card. And they foretell another Packmate. Jeez. Alright, I think I just Dino. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go. 7 mana. Dino. If I hit like a removal spell, I can kill this. Hit for 4. Bonders. Okay, Bonders isn't bad. I could cast Pulse right now, and then they have to not draw a card off their Spellbomb. It's an interesting line. I mean, I don't know if my Pulse is getting better than just trading for Spellbomb. So I think I'm going to go for it. Oh, wow, they were F6'd? Sure. That was kind of a weird play. Another Packmate, okay. Well, I can Crypt Rats or Pestilence the board away, except for my Dino, so that's decent. No attack, okay. And Thorn? Okay, let's just try to Pestilence here. Or I could even Crypt Rats. What's better? I think Pestilence is better. So I can go Pestilence and then 3. If I go Crypt Rats and then 3, I can't even Thorn, right? 1, 2, 3 for Crypt Rats. Oh no, I can Thorn after that. Then they could Thorn also. A Pestilence here. I guess I'm supposed to just do one at a time. They also might just have a removal spell for my Dino, but if they do, they do. Wait, do I need to use this mana? I think actually I should. And then they probably kill Dino with like a cast down or something. Maybe they sided out removal spells. Interesting. They still have a spell bomb in play. I think they punted by not spell bombing, but I mean maybe they were just refusing to spell bomb without drawing a card. Then they pulse here, get back Packmate. That's fine. They're at 15 now. I'm at 18, but I have a Pestilence in play. They're gonna Dino? Yeah. Oh, they're gonna Flashback Edict. Okay, so now my Pestilence dies. And another Spell Bomb. Yeah, I definitely should have brought in Spell Bomb. 100%. Penumbra Spider. Well, that would have been good to have. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. Let's lead Spider. I'm worried about them playing Thorn if I play Thorn, but maybe now is just the time to play it. I still do have Snuff Out in my deck. I draw Ornament. Just gonna F6 here to save time. I'm pretty far behind on time. Now they're going Dino into Chainer's Edict. Okay. I'll sack a Spider here. Another Bonders. Interesting. Just go Packmate. Draw. Land. Land is not good. I don't want to draw with these ornaments and give them extra cards. I could just play a Crypt Rats here and maybe just fireball them out of the game with Crypt Rats next turn. I'm not sure what removal spell they could have for this. I guess they could have Cast Down, but that's about it. All right. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 black mana. I could just go for like I could just go for a single block here. I think that's what I do. Oh, then they take the Monarch though. I guess I can go for a triple block. All right, I think that's what I do. And then if they kill one thing, I still kill this. I think I just go for this to hold on to the Monarch. So they kill two things, but they don't take the Monarch now. I have to cycle this Ash Barrens. They have 3 cards in hand. They have 2 cards on the table in these spell bombs. Another Dino. Right, they're at 15. So I can't kill them with Crypt Rats yet. Into Visionary, sure. I can Crypt Rats for a bunch of damage though. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. It's kind of risky to do a huge Crypt Rats, right? See, I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, potentially 11. I think I'll just play Chasm and pass. I get to draw 1 card for Monarch here. We'll see what they do. If they just go to attacks, I'll probably just dump all my mana into Crypt Rats and just play a huge Crypt Rats, hold on to the Monarch, and try to draw like another Crypt Rats or something. I think that's reasonable. I could just, again, Crypt Rats for the full amount here. I don't hate it. Just Crypt Rats for 8. Pulse back Dino right now. I mean, that's not ideal for me. There's a Cast Down, okay. They take the Monarch. Also not ideal. I definitely didn't sideboard correctly. Should have had these. I don't think Duress is actually good. All right, so I can pulse back Crypt Rats. They're at 13 and I'm at 10 now, though. Oh, but I'd go to 16. I can't quite kill them, and they have the Monarch now. There's nothing I can do, though, right? Oh, I guess if I pulse, they're just going to Spellbomb. They're tapped out again. This is such a funny matchup. All right, let's just see if they're F6'd. They're not yet. So just gonna pass to my second main and then try to pulse back Crypt Rats, I guess. They'll probably just Spellbomb me. And then I just have to maybe cast down something. I'm in a really bad spot here now. I definitely punted away game one. It might have been tough anyway, but definitely didn't see the Chainer. I just saw the Chainer's Edict line just a little bit too late. And the Elves match was just brutal. And I don't think mulling a functional hand, even against Elves, would be correct. They're going to try to spell on me here, probably. Man, Dragon K doing work against me. Dragon 7K. They've beaten me. I beat them like a couple times, and then I think they beat me last match I played them, and then I think they're going to beat me here. Spellbomb, like I said, actually doing work. All right, so I can kill Packmate. They have a Dino in hand, right? Could have us both draw a card here. I think I'm just supposed to pass. I don't think taking damage is good, though. I think I need to cast down a wolf here. And then I'll maybe have each of us draw a card. I need to do something. They have the Monarch now. Man, I had the Monarch for so long and they just ignored it and it didn't matter. Reaping the Graves? Did I not even bring in my Reaping the Graves? That's embarrassing. All right, I'm dead here, I think. I guess I'll play it out, but I punted this match. Did not play well. Feels pretty bad to not bring in Reaping, not bring in Spellbomb. Like sometimes I just like think like, okay, I'm just gonna jam. I don't want to change too much, and I need to think about sideboarding a little bit more. That's definitely somewhere where I can improve my play. I'm feeling like I don't really even have outs to win, but maybe I do. Oops, I tapped one too many. There's the Edict. Okay, it doesn't do anything. Meyer doesn't also do anything. Yeah, I think I'm dead. So I can cast down one thing. They have 9 cards in hand. I mean, they're drawing off these, I guess. All right, let's go Edict you, then cast down you. Then play Rot Farm, Returning Bog. Pass. Any like Crypt Rats or anything now kills me. Definitely did not sideboard correctly, so you can yell at me for that, but don't think my play was that terrible. Probably could have made a couple different decisions, but yeah, just wasn't able to get there. I think I also overvalued a little bit how value-based the matchup is with Crypt Rats and Reaping. All right, they go Gleeful Sabotage, kill two things. Kind of surprised I didn't just die there. They Rot Farm, bounce, Ash Barrens. Okay. Chainers. Doesn't do anything. And that's game. Didn't expect to face the mirror, so that was cool. But now 1 and 2, not in a great spot. Let's see if we can fight back in 3-2 this league. See you in round 4. 4, we're against Kip Ondo. And we have 2 room. Oh no, I thought this was a swamp. Man, I can't see anything. Jeez. I'm gonna keep this hand. I was like, oh, we only have 3 black sources, so I don't know if I keep, but I definitely keep this hand. Also, I had to wait about 15 minutes to queue for this round, so that's pretty brutal. Need more people playing Pauper, so I don't have to wait so long to queue. Mountain Go. I think I'll just play a tap land here. I don't know if I need Bog against Mountain necessarily, and I'd rather get my tap land out of the way. Are we against Burn with like a no 1-drop hand? Or like just some brew? Okay, we might be up against just Bully here. Bully should be a decent matchup for us. I think I'm just going to play Steve. I'll plan just to crack it, get us a forest here. Or actually, I think I just get Swamp. It's kind of close. Yeah, looks like Bully to me. So they could get 1 hawk and play a land. But if they get more than that, yeah. Okay, so they have Mountain, Hawk in hand that we know about. So I sack this. I think I actually get Swamp. And then I can just go, ooh, Pestilence is actually great. I think I just want to, I was going to go Ornament into Chainer's Edict, but now I think I'm just going to go Ornament into Rot Farm, and then let them commit more Hawk to the board. Hopefully they play double Hawk, and then I can just Pestilence them away. It seems good to me, so let's do it. Ornament. Rot Farm. Bounce Forest. Pass. I basically just want them to play double Hawk here. I think they will. I can even kill the Hawks or choose to not kill the Hawks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't quite Dino. What I'll do is I'll probably just play Pestilence and pass the turn. And then they could Strands though. But I can also activate Pestilence 2 times. So they'd have to Strands and Flashback Strands to save their Hawks. Seems like a pretty good line to me. Just play Pestilence, pass, and then they can't even really commit more creatures to the board. I can even do this cool trick here. We'll see if I can get away with it. So I just pass. And then I can actually, this says at the beginning of the end step. So if I move to their end step and then kill creatures, it won't be the beginning of the end step anymore. And then I can save my Pestilence. Maybe I could have used that trick earlier in the league too. I'm not sure. Maybe I messed up, but I don't think so. So I'm just taking, sure. And then again, end of turn, I can Pestilence, and then I can untap and Dino. So this is like incredible against them. A Seeker of the Way? Okay, that's fine. I mean, I can just try to Pestilence for 2 times. Then they have to play it like a burn spell right now to save their Seeker. Lightning Bolt me down to 12. Okay. Figured they would do that. But now I think I'm just gonna go Dino at 11. Can still snuff out if I need to. Dino into Chainer's Edict, sure. Now they have to have double burn spell for this Dino or Journey to Nowhere or O-Ring. I think this is a pretty good matchup for us as well. This deck seems pretty well positioned. I don't know if you can really beat Flickertron with this deck, but I think other than that, all your matchups are pretty reasonable. Yeah, they just concede to Pestilence. Nice. We get to bring in more Wraths as well against Bully. All right, now we have to, let's slow down for a second. I have almost 3 minutes. Let's think about sideboarding a little bit more carefully. So they're just straight Boros Bully. So they're not the Glinthawk Core Skyfisher version because we saw, excuse me, we saw Seeker of the Way. I think Penumbra Spider might actually be good as well. Spellbomb might be good because they have Faithless Looting and they have, more importantly, probably quad, what's the name of it? Strands, Prismatic Strands. I feel like Chainer's Edict is actually just bad in this matchup because they have Squadron Hawk, they have Thraben Inspector, they have Battle Screech. I just think Chainer's Edict's not where I want to be. The only thing is that they probably have some number of Guardian of the Guild pack. So maybe I want to keep 2 in or just like 1 in just for that. Thorn is also pretty risky in this matchup. I don't know if I like want to run it. Gleeful Sabotage may or may not have targets. I don't think I want to bring that in. How good is Penumbra Spider? I mean, it's pretty clunky, but might be good enough. Maybe it's just annoying for them. Maybe I just don't want Penumbra Spider. Yeah, it blocks Hawks and their flyers, but mostly I just need to wrath those away anyway. I could just do side out these and bring these in. I just want to be on the wrath plan. I don't think Thorn is good against all their flyers. I think I want just to be on the Dino plan in this matchup. Again, Prismatic Strands can be a problem, so I think Spellbomb's actually good. All right, let's go. They also may not be expecting Spellbomb, so. All right, I'll keep this. Turn 2 Steve. Planes go, huh? Yeah, I think I like Quad Chasm. It's pretty nice to leave Chasm in this deck and be able to snuff out. Yeah, I thought they would T2 Seeker. I mean, Tri-Builder is pretty good here. And then I can Bonders next turn or Visionary or do something else. But I'm going to plan on just going block, sack Steve. Yeah, Tri-Builder is sweet. Let's get a Swamp. Another Seeker. Hawk. I feel like they're deciding what they should play, so they probably have multiple 2-drops. That tells me that they probably have another Seeker and a Hawk. Oh, they thought they were in main 2. Okay, maybe they just had Hawk and they just were trying to play it and they didn't realize they weren't in main 2. That's more likely the case. They get 2 Hawks. They play a Boros Garrison. Okay. I feel like I'm just playing Visionary here. I'm not sure if that's better than Ornament, but again, I like to draw my card right now. Pulse, it's fine. If they attack with Seeker and they haven't killed this, I might just block. That forces them to like Lightning Bolt me or something. They might just kill this though. Yeah, they just Journey. Okay. That is fine. So I'm gonna have just 5 mana next turn. They go Plains Hawk here, I assume. Okay. They're gonna get another Hawk. They do. There's a Dino. That's good. So I can just play double Bonders Ornament this turn, or I can just play Packmate Land. If I play double Bonders, I can Dino next turn, but I think Packmate, like, just getting in the way of this is actually good. I think I'm going to do it. Let's see, I could also go Ornament, Land. Yeah, I could just double Ornament, but I think I like just casting this better, honestly. I don't want to do nothing. And I do want to draw a card towards Wrath. Spellbomb. Okay. And now maybe Spellbomb's not great, but I think it is worth it again because strands can be such a big problem. All right, they're hitting for 2. They'll probably just play double Hawk, and then I have to be wary of Rally the Peasants, but there's not that much I can do about it. So if I draw an untapped land, I can go Ornament into Packmate. I can go Ornament into Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. I think I'm just going Ornament into Packmate, and if they have Rally, I just die actually. Or no, I take 12. If they have Rally plus untapped land, I die. I don't think I want to play around that by playing Pulse on this, so I think I'm just, again, going Bonders into Packmate and hope they don't have untapped land plus Rally. Not going to attack with Packmate. I kind of want to draw, I just kind of need to draw Wrath here. But now also if they have strands, I'm kind of in trouble. Okay, no Rally yet. If they had it, they probably would have played Rally there. So that's good for me. Another cast down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could just Dino. I think that's the play. We didn't put Dino in our deck to not cast it. Into Pestilence. Okay, I can't activate yet, but they have to kill me now. I think I'm just going to go no attack again. I can even Pulse a Marasa before Pestilence just to try to be even safer. Oh no. Journey the Dino. Okay. They attack with Seeker. Do I go for the double block? Probably not, because then if they have a removal spell, I get blown out. So I probably just, if they just attack with all, I'll just go for the single block. Yeah, they are attacking with all. Definitely just single block here. Again, they probably have a bolt. And yeah, they still get to bolt this, kill this, but I think the single block is just better, honestly. Oh, they're just trading? Why? Because they can kill this and then try to kill Pestilence? I'm at 6, so they probably don't have double bolt. They would have gone for it while I was tapped out. So maybe they have strands? Strands doesn't even actually work against Pestilence because I can just activate again. So I could Pulse first. I think I like just Pestilence right now. And they concede. That's kind of funny to me. Just no disrespect. It's just funny that they're like attack, pass, go. I'm like in the tank, and I'm like, okay, activate, and they're like concede. All right, I definitely punted against Dragon 7K. Was it in game 1 when I could have edicted their Dino, so that was definitely a loss that I could have potentially prevented. And against elves, I felt like I just got unlucky. So I think this deck is strong. Like we're 2-2, that's fine. It's not great, but maybe we can still win this last one. I could have maybe had a better chance against Dragon 7K if I played better. And against elves, I felt like I got unlucky. Where usually I think we win that matchup. So I think in the leagues, this deck is actually pretty strong. Like even against the blue decks, I think your matchup is reasonable just with so much removal. So see you in round 5. Let's go. Okay. Welcome to round 5 against Walker 735. We're gonna mulligan this one land bounce land hand. Doesn't do anything. Is this the same hand? It's not. It's mulligan. Okay, we're on 5. We snap keep this. I think we just hope snuff out is good. I can put back Ash Barrens and one snuff out, I guess. It is nice to keep both snuff outs here, I kind of feel like, but at the same time, then what am I putting back? I don't want to keep only 2 lands in Visionary. I guess I could put back land Visionary. That seems worse to me. We don't even know if snuff out's going to be good necessarily in this matchup. Okay, Forest. Elf, okay. Do I just snuff out the elf? I don't think so. I think I need to keep it for like a more important target, like a Priest of Titania, or maybe they could be defenders, but I think I just give them the mana and then snuff out something more important like that. Okay. Happy with my line. I think I just kill this now. Again, I think this matchup's good for us. Chainer's Edict, okay. I think I just edict them rather than Steve. There are 3 cards in hand. Just try to buy time for us to draw Wraths. This is actually a reasonable 5 considering. Lead the Stampede. It's scary. They only hit 2 cards. Okay, that's how that deck can lose also when you miss on those. Bonders. I think I just play Visionary. Yeah, just gonna play Visionary. Okay, do a Packmate. It's a fine draw. They're gonna go Priest plus Elf here. Oh, Vanguard into Priest. Jeez. So I need to draw some more removal. So I have potentially 5 mana. I can go. I think what I do is play Ornament and play Steve and pass. Yeah, I like that. I do only have 4. I do only have 4 rats in my deck, so I do need to find one. Not going to attack. Opponent can probably go off here. If they attack with Vanguard, I'll just block with Sakura and sack it. And then I can Packmate next turn. I think playing Sakura was better than foretelling Packmate. I was like deciding between the two, but I wasn't positive. Again, I think I was supposed to just do it this way. I get more mana for next turn. Probably just playing Packmate next turn though. Oh, I did not want to see Timberwatch Elf. And then Well-Wisher and then Llanowar. Okay, I've got to draw Wrath. Right, they have 1 card in hand. It could be Distant Melody. A lot of elves in the leagues right now. Again, I think this deck is well positioned. All right, let's go block and then sack. I think I just get Swamp. Want more black mana. No Wrath, but another chump block is reasonable. The problem is they have this. All right. Let's play this and draw. Obviously can't Edict right now. Doesn't really do anything. Thorn, not that good either. Pass. Now do I get another forest? Probably not. I probably get another swamp. I want maximum number of black sources for a Wrath, like I said. We in a way have to hope their hand is like just land Distant Melody or something here. See what they attack with. Two things. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think what I can do is I can block the Llanowar Elves, then they have to use Timberwatch on this. So what I can do is I can go like block. Could even throw away Packmate rather than Visionary, because I might want the mana. And then they have to Timberwatch here. All right, I like it. I want them to use Timberwatch so then my Wrath is better. Otherwise, they can save their own Timberwatch when I go to Wrath. Okay, that resolves. I'll sack Steve. Get another Swamp. They go land, gain life. Sure. Okay, there's Pulse. Doesn't quite do it. I can play Thorn here, though. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm just going to play Thorn, and then they have to attack through to take the Monarch. I get to draw a card now. I can trade with their Vanguard. Yeah. Removal spell. Cast down or snuff out. Pulse. Okay. I guess I'm pulsing back a Packmate here, most likely. Okay, with Solana. See if they attack with more stuff. They'll probably attack with their other Llanowar now, too. I'm getting real close to being in trouble. I would almost bet that their last card is Distant Melody here. They just don't have blue mana. No blue mana. Alright, I think I'm supposed to just trade with Vanguard and then block another elf, and they'll probably just pump on the elf that I blocked to eat the Visionary. They get to take the Monarch here. Alright, let's just block like this. They're going to gain right now, makes sense. Then they're going to pump. Sure. So I'll float a mana. I think I'm going to pulse back Thorn, actually, because then I can take the Monarch and draw a card on my turn. And I get a Death Touch creature for what that's worth. Guess there's no reason to float, but okay, I trade. They become the Monarch, sure. Not ideal, but it's okay. Pulse back Thorn. And Wrath. Just cannot draw Wrath no matter what I do. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. I guess I can play Thorn. Then I get to take the Monarch, draw a card, and then eat something else. Again, I'm at 21. I guess that's the line. Could foretell Packmate here too. I could draw a removal spell that I would want to play, like on this. Okay, there's a Crypt Rats. Okay, I just need to survive. Don't do me like that, opponent. Okay, I like them committing more to the board with just something like that. Okay, I'm pretty certain. Oh man, now they can double. Now they kill me. Oh man, feels so bad. Because now they can just attack with everything. Double pump. Oh, wait, is this not lethal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, they had lethal. Because if they just attack with all except for this, they can double activate. Oh, is it still lethal if they just double pump on here? Yeah, never mind. Still plus 10. I could have had a snuff out, I guess. It's exactly. If I didn't foretell the Packmate, I could have pulsed and then Wrath. Damn. So rough. Okay. I think Duress is actually okay. Maybe I want all three. Maybe Pulse is, again, just not good. Maybe I side like this even. I could even bring in the last Chainer's Edict. Just have maximum removal. Go down like one Thorn. Thorn is going to be decent. Like I go Wrath and then I play Thorn. I think the rest is actually fine. Can I not lose to Elves twice with like the Wrath deck? Again, I want to take Lead the Stampede and Winding Way, so maybe Duress is where I want to be. Maybe 3 is too much. I think I'm going to try it. I want to like Duress their Wrath, Duress their Refill, and then Wrath their board. I think that's a recipe, a winning recipe. Okay, there's no Wrath, but I'm going to keep again. Keep a functional hand. Let's go Bog. It's a slow hand. I think I'm supposed to keep. Maybe this is just bad. Yeah, maybe this was just a mulligan. Can't do anything for a while. Hmm. Okay, I have some options here. I can Steve crack right now for Swamp, snuff out the Priest. I mean, I am going to kill Priest 100%. I could also go Rot Farm, cycle, Ash Barrens for Swamp, play Steve, play Snuff Out. Oh, here's another line, which I think I'm actually going to do. I think this is best. Not play Steve this turn. Go tap Rot Farm, use the green or black, it doesn't matter. Cycle Ash Barrens, get Swamp, play Swamp, snuff out this, cast Chainer's Edict. That's the line. That's the line. And I need to get Swamp, of course, because I need to be able to snuff out for life. I like to say snuff out for life. Snuff out for life. All right, let's go Chainer's Edict you, and then snuff out the Priest. Okay. They play a Mystic, sure. Now I'm just gonna go Elvish Visionary, and then play a Rot Farm. Okay, we're in a good spot here. Okay, I can kill the Priest. They're stuck on one land. Oh, jeez. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. I'm gonna use the mana from this, so I don't need, because I'm probably just gonna go Nausea into Packmate here. I am gonna Nausea this turn for sure. I think they're dead now. They're on one land. I still have a cast down. Another cast down. Yeah, this is more like what I'm thinking when I play this matchup. All right. I guess I'll just start with Packmate. Bonders. Okay, I'm just going to play land. I'm not going to worry about Steve here. I'm just going to attack for 5. And I'm going to wait and let them play a creature thinking they can add another mana, and then I'm going to cast down. Another cat, and I have another cast down and Bonder's Armament. Forest doesn't really do much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could just flashback Edict right now. I suppose that's fine. When you have these type of draws, edicts can be actually good. And then I still just have the cast down, which I think is better. It's a 2 mana spell and it's an instant. And they're at 7. So now they're just dead on board. Because I have cast down. Okay, nice. Got a game against elves, and can I have a wrath in my opening hand for game 3, please? Could have a second dino, but again, I'm going to be on the draw here. I don't need dino to win. I kind of just want to win like I did that game with like Packmates and Visionaries. I'm going to win just by wrath, basically. Could go down to 1 Thorn and play a second dino. Maybe that's correct, because there's so often where Thorn is a liability. Maybe I could side out a Bonders Ornament too. It's a little bit slow, but I think playing the removal plus Bonders Ornament game is reasonable. Let's just run it. I guess I could side out Bog in this matchup. All right, I'm supposed to keep. I have a Nausea and I have a million removal spells. They mulligan to 6. They mulligan to 5. Yeah, Elf does have to mulligan a lot. And having the Nausea is huge. There are 3 cards left in hand. I have an awkward draw where I have to play Ash Barrens, but I can cycle it on turn 2. I can go add 1 mana, play Rot Farm, cycle. Yeah, I might have to discard, but I still think this hand is a keep. Just having the Nausea plus triple removal spell is really good. Also, if I draw an untapped land, I can go add 1 mana, cycle it. Or no, it doesn't work because I have to play Rot Farm, so never mind. But yeah, I'm still in a fantastic position here. Oh, I can just Nausea now. I think I do that. Yeah. Just because I have 3 more removal spells, just not letting them get any board presence seems good to me. I get to play a spell this turn. That was an insane draw. Now I'm probably just going Edict you, play a Rot Farm, bounce Ash Barrens. And I'm feeling great about this game. They could have a Lead the Stampede or something in hand, but that's okay. I think I just go Edict them. I guess, do I want to cycle Thicket? I think I do. I guess I cycle this first. Ornament, okay. Okay, they don't play a creature. It's good for me. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 mana, 5 mana potentially. I can go play Ornament and then play Ash Barrens and play Llanowar Visionary. That just like lets me double spell, makes me the most mana and does the most stuff. So I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Play Ornament, play this, play Visionary. There's a Wrath. Okay, nice. That should lock it up. Oh, Mass Vandal my Ornament. Nice. This card's sweet. All right. I don't even really want to show Crypt Rats, so I think I'll just lead Ornament and then probably just play a Packmate. Okay, I'm gonna kill that, that's for sure. Guess I'll just cast down it, most likely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. I think I just play cast down. Yeah, that seems fine to me. Let's just kill this. I mean, I guess I can just flashback Edict as well and then attack with just this. I think that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I mean, I have to Edict to that at some point, most likely. I know I could Wrath it away, but I don't want to Wrath my board away. So just going to get their 1/3 out of there. They're on just 2 mana. I think this is good. I also have a Crypt Wrath that I can, if I just deal them some damage, I can just win with Crypt Wraths. I think they're just going to concede when I play this, honestly. I can also draw a card with Ornament. Yeah, nice. So we beat Elves. We got the 3-2. I feel like this deck is so well positioned. Tons of people are playing Elves. This has a reasonable matchup against Blue. I don't think you can win against Flickertron, but I think like it's fine for decks to have some bad matchups. This deck seems really good. I guess cards that I don't know about remain the same that I talked about at the beginning of the video. Um, I don't know why 3 Woodland Chasm. Maybe again just too many tap lands. Rot Farm actually was pretty impressive, just because even though it like is clunky at the beginning, it just increases your overall mana count, which is actually pretty good. So maybe that's the reason for 3 Chasm, because you want 4 Rot Farm. But I mean, you're playing Tranquil Thicket. Like, maybe just playing the last Chasm. Also, I don't know how great Mire is. Like, you already have Triple Pulse. Do you really need another, like, put a creature back effect? I mean, I know this can't be countered, but if I, like, changed anything, like, I would probably just do this even. That's another tap land. Our mana's better. This card works with Snuff Out where Mire doesn't. Like, you're already really value based, so that seems pretty good to me. And let's see. See what options we have here. Um, in green and black, just for artifact and enchantment destruction. Nature's Claim costs 1 mana. I don't think that's as good. This card is always interesting. I don't think it's actually that great. There is even just Naturalize over Gleeful Sabotage. That's an option. Maybe even Return to Nature is better. It's an instant. Yeah. Maybe Return to Nature. The exile a card from Yard could be relevant in some matchups. Especially like imagine even the mirror. This seems reasonable. It counters Pulse and it destroys Bonder's Ornament. That's already decent, right? We don't really make tokens, so that doesn't do anything. Wickerball Elder is actually an interesting one. This card is just like reasonably powerful. I think out of all these cards that I'm just looking at right here, I'd have to do like a Scryfall search to really know, but I might want Return to Nature over Gleeful Sabotage, but maybe this is just fine. Allowing the Conspire sometimes just is reasonable. Um, this being an instant is good. This card's okay, but I don't love it. It might be better also just like to play like one of these options, just like Tranquility, or I don't hate Reverent Silence. I kind of like this card. Your only enchantment is Pestilence, and anytime like you want, like let's say you're against like Mono White or something, this is like gonna be pretty good. It's gonna be better than Gleeful Sabotage, I think. You can also play Calming Verse, just tap out, kill all their enchantments. I mean, that looks better than this. I guess this also kills artifacts. Maybe I'm just wrong. Um, I mean, you could also play the Destroy All Auras. Is it here? What's the name of that card? 2 mana Destroy All Auras. You could play that. But overall, the deck is sick. Again, my channel, youtube.com/snapbolt. My name is Max. I had a lot of fun with this deck, and I want to play it some more. I'm just having the problem because I like can't play that much. I'm doing other things with my life as well, and oh man, there's so many decks I want to play. Like I have all these decks over here. There's other decks I want to jam, but I want to play this deck some more. It was a lot of fun. So thanks for the list. Till next time, peace.